Hello, everyone. Welcome to Module 4. Wanted to give you a quick update on some things going on right now, and what you'll be kind of needing to expect as you proceed into Module 4. So, Module 4, you'll notice that if you look at the assignments that are due, there aren't that many. We've got of course, the timesheet, which is your normal weekly update, and then you've got your Yellow Dig assignments, which are to keep your conversations going. But you really only have one big assignment this week, and that is because this assignment is going to take you a great deal of time and energy. So, this is a 65-point assignment. You're going to be conducting some secondary research on your topic. So, you are just now getting into the swing of things. Hopefully, you've talked with your supervisor, you've asked them about some of the needs of your organization and what you can kind of hope to accomplish using the HCD process. They're aware that you're using this process and that you hopefully are going to be a change agent that is going to do something. Obviously not too crazy, but something that's going to make a significant impact. So let's go a little bit over what you're going to expect this week. So, you really need to dig into your topic. And I know that that might seem a little tough right now because you're still kind of formulating some ideas, but this is going to help you get to a more cohesive, targeted idea. So, first and foremost, you need to do your reading. Obviously, you need to go through the design kit. These are the steps to help you become a better researcher. I mean, it's kind of a crash course in becoming a better researcher. And this really is designed to help you dig into current articles, things that you have learned from your experience, obviously anecdotal research that you're doing, so things that have actually happened in life or stories you've heard from other people. You're also going to need to look at peer-reviewed journals. So you'll have to go to the ASU library online, obviously, and go to ERIC or Academic Search Premier and get some peer-reviewed journals from there. This is a part of academic research. Everybody has to do it. And so it's something that will take time. It will take a good bit of time. You may search for an hour or two, and then you might only find one or two articles because they're really only relevant to the thing that they aren't relevant 100% relevant to what you're trying to do, but there's something there that you can extract from it. So this can be very challenging. It does require a great deal of reading, but remember, I'm a teacher's teacher, and I want everyone to be able to glean research in any way that they can. So if that means videos, if that means podcasts, if that means uh, uh, you know website review, that's fine. But I would like to see some sort of peer-reviewed journal in there. At least one citation would be great. Two would be even better. So let's take a look at the how you submit it. You're actually going to have a document that you're going to open up, and it's going to be a Google document, a secondary research template, and you are going to, let me see if I can actually open this. So here's your secondary research template. And I don't know if you can see it, so I want to actually go back to this. It's a Google document that's going to be a thinking guide. So one of the things that happens when we open these Google documents is sometimes we see them as, well, we'll just fill in the blanks. It's a worksheet. It's not. It's a thinking guide. It still needs to have academic caliber writing. This is a 400 level class. So you do need to make sure that you are incorporating robust responses in each area. And that is very important because that's going to take you on to modules 5 and 6. And if you're not really well prepared right now, it could potentially impact, the end result later on. So please, please, please spend a good deal of time doing your research. Make sure you're documenting everything. Use those technology tools that are at your disposal. There's so many different tools out there to cite websites and cite articles. Leverage those. Also, please make sure that when you're doing your writing, you're checking things using a tool like Grammarly, or make sure that you're using your word processor's built-in grammar checker. We want to see academic writing here. Let's take a look at the rubric. So the rubric is going to be very expansive. It's 65 points. Go through that with a fine-tooth comb. Make sure that you're looking at every domain on the rubric. There needs to be a lot of resources. 8 in total. Again, I'm okay with just a couple peer-reviewed journals from the ASU library, from the online journal host. But I do want to see, we want to see a robust offering of research. Make sure that you're adding that to your portfolio as an embedded document. Do not just copy the text and paste it into your Google site, like actually on the page. Make sure that you're taking the document and embedding it onto your site. You right now, it says that you need to share the document with your instructor. I don't particularly care for that. It floods my Google Drive with everyone's documents. Plus, I'm going to use the rubric to make comments, as will most of the other instructors as well. Let's see. Every single area of this document needs to be filled out. There needs to be some sort of response in every single area of this document. Okay, make sure that you're also keeping up your conversations on Yellow Dig. It's very important that in order to feel like you're a part of a community online, that you are engaging in conversation. And yes, that is written conversation, but it is very, very important that you keep that up. And then also your timesheet entry. These folks, make sure that you check the announcements. There's a announcement from Christine Watts, who did a screencast on how to do your timesheet entries, so that way it's a little bit more clear on what we're expecting. Remember, robust responses. We don't know what you're doing, so the more detailed you are, the better. All right. I hope you all have a wonderful week. I'm looking forward to grading all of your work, and I'm looking forward to any conversations. Remember that we are always available on Slack and through email, and looking forward to chatting with you. Have a great one.